Big news this past weekend on advances in the war on cancer, several different kinds of cancer, in fact. And while the results are astounding for some patients, it doesn't apply to all, just percentages of certain cancer patients. But these days, that's what progress against cancer looks like. These therapies are life-changing and life-saving for patients in the right percentage so far. Our report tonight from our chief science correspondent, Robert Bazell.
Beverly Sotir is one of the patients benefiting from a new understanding of the biology of cancer. She was close to death from stage 4 lung cancer, but she got a drug in its earliest experimental stages, and her tumors shrank dramatically.
I can do everything that I did before, but better.
The biggest drawback? The drug called crizotinib works in only 5% of lung cancer patients, those who have a certain protein on the cancer cell surface. Rick Wilkie was preparing to say goodbye to his wife and kids because he had advanced melanoma, the deadly skin cancer. But then he enrolled in a trial of a different drug, and his cancer melted away.
The nurses,
everybody was jumping up and down.
Everybody came into this tiny little room and gave us the good news.
But the melanoma drug, ipilimumab, only works in 20 to 30% of patients, and doctors cannot identify which will benefit. But they are working on upping that percentage and treating serious side effects, including autoimmune diseases.
Any new symptoms at all?
Nope. Experts say these results show how scientists are looking at cancer in a new way.
Diseases like breast cancer or lung cancer that we always used to think of as a single disease, in fact, are a family of diseases. We need to treat them differently, identify them differently, and use the right drugs to treat their particular problem.
Okay, well, let's get you started.
But even a drug that treats a percentage of cancers can be a big advance. Lung cancer kills so many Americans that saving 5% would add up to more than $10,000 a year. And the melanoma drug could save some $3,000 and will be available soon.
A big issue with many of these drugs is cost. Companies commonly charge many tens of thousands of dollars for these new medications, and it's a big challenge for the healthcare system. One consolation is if the drugs can be directed mostly to that percentage of patients who benefit, Brian, that will actually keep costs down.
As you said earlier today, though, this is what success against cancer looks like. Bob Bazell, thanks, as always.